Good morning, guys. Hopefully today is a better day. Good morning, guys. Let's see. Let's pull up the chat. All right. I guess didn't hear the music the whole time. Unbelievable. I had the music muted in for you guys. Rookie mistake. And I got my live accounts back to break even, so back to making profits maybe tomorrow. I might even trade them today a little bit. Like take one account and trade it, scalp it or something. I don't know. So I recovered the loss from Friday. Like I said, I need 2 wins. So some of the accounts I actually fully recovered already too. Or more because I sized up a little bit. You heard the music? Okay, good. Good. All right, 15-minute opening range. So opening range trade was a little bit weird today with the spreads and how fast the market was moving at the open. So I had to be careful, but got it fairly straightforward. Similar to yesterday. Days like these are the reasons why I don't go for a bigger target or why I don't trail stop a contract or anything like that. This is exactly why I only go for a certain amount of profit a day, because I'd rather have more consistent gains than get chopped up. So, all right. So we got the 15-minute opening range trade in a few minutes. Hopefully today we have less chop, an actual trend or something. I like to take one good two-legged pullback today. But good morning, guys. Good morning. Hope you guys had a good day yesterday. I saw a big sell-off at the close. Good morning, Arco. Bounced right off the VWAP. Nice trap there too. Got 5 minutes till the opening range. I don't know if I'm gonna take a trade beforehand. That was the opportunity right there to go long. Trying to get a quick $50 bill here on this trap level, but looks like it's gonna make new highs here. Definitely looks like the opening range trade is gonna be long. What a reversal. What a reversal right there. And so on choppy days, we have to take advantage early on. Otherwise, it's like this was a perfect long. It's just so hard to do it, you know? My setup was right there, two-legged pullback. Could have definitely taken that. Just didn't feel confident. All right, 2 minutes till we close the 15-minute range. So that's still not the high. I hope that the high stays. See if I get filled here for a quick scalp. Nope. Not yet. I'm in. Just to warm up, $50. Still looking for the 15-minute opening range trade, so just chilling here. Took that trap there, but just a scalp. Obviously could have, in hindsight, could have been a nice 25 tick win, but I'm doing good. Still feeling my pain a little bit from golf. All right, 15 minutes is gone. We got the range set. Now we just wait for the break. Yeah, last couple of days, I don't know. I don't know what's with the last couple of days with the chop. Hopefully coming into September will be more volatile and better next week, but it's the back to school week. Yeah, one company earnings shouldn't be affecting the whole thing, but who knows? All right, I think we're getting a break here. We got a break, so retest. Hopefully it gives me a retest. There it goes. Come on, a little bit more. Whatever, I'll take that for now. If it breaks the lows here, I'm short. Nope. Let's see. Nope, some kind of support here. Yeah, I like to wait for a retest of the 15, but I thought maybe it won't give it to me. Let's see what happens. Probably gonna lose on this one. It really needs to break this level. I don't know what's holding this level, but there's something. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna take one off just to minimize the risk in case. Damn it. Bad fail there. I will take that. That was a little stressful. 644 on it, 650. I guess $600 on that. So about 20 points, right? No, 10 points. Well, good thing I took that profit, but that's good. But again, it's just not a clean trade, so it's like so hard to copy trade with that kind of trade. But most of the profit on this account has been from the 15-minute opening range trade, so it's doing okay. This account does not take the ORB, the opening range. Do trade copiers have issues if you go for 2-minute trades? No. The longer you're in the trade, the less likely you're gonna have an issue with the copy trader, especially if you understand how they work and you could just double check that it's working. And also, two-legged pullback right there, damn. Perfect. How was I not paying attention to that? Fuck. I gotta stop relaxing. After I take a trade, I relax for no reason. This was a perfect two-legged pullback. Did not even see it. But yeah, copiers have more issues with scalping. So the longer your trade is, the easier the, I guess, the demand is on the copy trader. Yeah, so you're gonna have an easier time. Plus, when you don't copy trade, or no, sorry, when you trade for longer periods of time, usually means you're trading less size. That means you have time to react when, let's say you get filled into a trade after you've been holding it for 2-3 minutes, and you don't get filled on the copy traded account. You have time to go there and click that to exit, and you're not gonna have that much dispersion between the fills, right? Because you're trading smaller size. When I'm trading big sizes, I'm only going for 27 ticks on the target. If I get filled in one account but not the other, and the other account drops 10-15 ticks, then I'm pretty much break even now. So it's like it ruins the whole trade. It's just, just a whole different beast. Glad that was me this weekend. Saveri, yeah, it's a good start to the week. Really hope to get these payouts from Ball Knox. Yeah, the market is very choppy and slow, especially after like 10 o'clock. This is bearable still because we're still going up and down at least. And we have some clean direction in between. But once it gets into like barcoding, then it's like, might have to just call it a day. Unless we get some good conversations going. Did anyone get a letter from Apex? A letter? What kind of letter? Oh, Apex is doing reviews now? Can someone send me an email? Um, they don't move you live on Apex. At least not yet. I'm not a fan of funded next. What's my thoughts on Tradeify live program? I don't like that they ban you from the prop firm after 2 blown live accounts. But well, missed. You could just send me a. No, RG features. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. People get banned for other reasons, really. I don't think they copy your live trades. It's too much risk. All right, so yeah, I mean, this is like a general email. Um, not sure. Yeah, just I don't know. Apex is just always shooting themselves in the foot. Missed. Can you take a or just tell me how many payouts did you have? Do I look at fair value gaps? No. Oh man. That's it. Those are all the payouts. That's crazy. Never a dull moment with Apex. Good thing we have so many other options, really. But yes, as someone said, buy if you want to trade with Apex, make sure you have like 20 evals going. So if you get the ban, you could still trade with them for at least 20 evals. No, it's kind of weird how they're banning so many people, and there's no consistency with that. Like they preach consistency, but the last thing they do is be consistent. They don't ban streamers. Well, yeah, they're not gonna ban us because we were like free advertisement or bad publicity, whatever you would want to call it. That's one of the perks of being a streamer. So, I guess that's why I will not stop streaming. ETF is no bueno as far as the sim accounts go, but the live account's pretty good. It's not the best, but I have $1,500 worth of drawdown on the live accounts. Per account, I have 3 accounts, and I could trade 2 contracts, so it's not bad. You know, it's definitely not bad. I requested 2 payouts from the live accounts, got them in the same day. So what you want to do is, if you trade with Elite Trader Funding, you want to get the biggest sim accounts. All right, you want to get the 250K accounts or at least 150K accounts. Do not do 50K accounts or anything like that, because the size of your live account goes based on the drawdown. So like a 250K account has 6K drawdown, so that's how big my accounts are. I wonder if I started streaming, if they would unban me if I got traction. You would have to get enough traction where they would see you. I got banned from my Fund of Futures, remember? Long time ago, back in the day. If you've been banned by Apex, can you just open an LLC and use that? That's what I would try. But like, Apex is also like losing its edge a little bit. Like there's so many great prop firms. So unless you're a trader who's really consistent and really taking advantage of a lot of accounts, you know, like if you're trading with 5 accounts with Apex, you're not really doing anything on Apex that you can't do in any other prop firm, because most prop firms allow 5 accounts. Now, if you're trading 20 accounts with Apex, and that's different. So then you could, you know, try something. Well, Apex was number one by far, you know, as far as the prop firm goes. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the funding. I don't know. People have figured out the game. Let's face, you know, give the traders a round of applause, because they're the ones that figured out the game and took the edge away from prop firms. So now prop firms have to jump hoops to figure out a way to find an edge. Now they're looking for new strategies to get an edge, and it's hard. People are finding a way to make money. All right, please market. I know it's been 10 minutes. This is exactly what happened yesterday at 10 o'clock. The market just died down. Please don't let it be. There we go. Well, it's not like they, if you can't trade with them, you're not going to get screwed, right? If you trade with them and you don't break the rules, you're going to get paid. So it's not like, the trust thing is not really an issue, that as far as like making the money with them. It's more so of like, can this relationship last? Like, can I keep trading with them for a long time? Can I depend on them, you know? Because you never know when that email comes. 550K take profit pro plus accounts. Yep. I mean, that's not replacing Apex. That's adding to Apex. That's what I do. But I should reach out to them and see what's going on, because it's been a few days since I finished my paperwork and I still don't have them. I'm not I was told by a couple people it's not that long to get your accounts with live take profit. Yes, RG futures, but if you get banned, that means you just can't buy evals. You could still trade the accounts you have, even the evals you have. So you could still make money with the accounts you have. So it's not like they ban you out of nowhere and you can't trade with them anymore. You still trade the accounts you have. And if you're a good trader, then you have no, keep those accounts, for a few months. You're good. I make 15K a month. 15K is peanuts. Do you watch Nutty Bar's trading breakdown of Apex payouts? There's people that take out way more and they're not, they're not on YouTube or anything like that. The top YouTubers or the top traders on Apex are not on YouTube every month. Occasionally there will be one, but that's just one. Come on, market. Rip it lower. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the people that are on the Apex payouts that are not streamers. That's exactly what I just said. Most of the people that are on YouTube are not the top payouts on Apex, not even close. You'll be fine. Just don't break the rules so you don't get denied. That's the biggest thing. People break the rules, get denied, and get pissed off. I don't get pissed off when I get denied. I know I broke the rules. I'm pissed I broke the rules. I don't get pissed I get denied from Apex. That's common sense. It's like you fail at something in sports or in school and you're mad at the teacher, because the teacher sucks and they have their discipline. No, you got to be mad at yourself for breaking the rules that the teacher has. But why are you so negative, RG Futures? Why don't you just leave Apex and go trade somewhere else? Why are you so negative about it? Like, if you don't like them, then don't trade with them. It's that simple. I don't know why people get so upset about a prop firm that they have so many choices to go somewhere else. It's like I could list you 20 prop firms on top of my head that you could go trade with and see what suits you better instead of wasting your energy in a sense, like being angry and thinking they're against you. Every prop firm's against you. Let's face that. Every prop firm's against you. Look at Tradeify. Tradeify, they put you live fairly quick. Then they put you live. You blow the live account twice, you're done with the prop firm. You can't trade with them anymore. Okay, this is the reality of most prop firms. They're not profitable like they used to be. Traders are smarter. Traders are better. Also, the system gamers are hurting us overall. Camber said that yesterday perfectly. It really affects us overall. The ones that game the system, that there's traders and groups in these other countries that are just trading together, hedging. There's so many things going on, and that affects the overall system. I am on their side because I'm on neutral side, as in just make your money. It's not like if Apex banned you and didn't pay you the money that you were supposed to get for not breaking any rules, then that's a different story. Apex has done nothing to you, If they ban you, then that sucks, obviously. And I don't agree with them doing that. But when people get so angry towards them, even though they're still trading. There's people that are like that, have a different approach, that they wish they could still trade with Apex, and they wish they could get unbanned, whatnot. But then there's so many like people that are so negative and just like cursing and just using the wrong energy for it. Like, why? There's so many platforms out there that you could just keep focused, stay focused on making money. That's your focus, because who knows how long these platforms are gonna stay around. Things have changed so dramatically over the last 12 months, over the last year and a half. It went from very difficult prop firms to super easy, and now it's like, so many new prop firms as well. Prop firms have to go back to 10-day evals. I think they should just go back to like the old school way, and maybe it will be better. I would I would sign up for 7-day evals again if the rules were simpler. And that's a good point. Gigi says a lot of traders don't know the pain of trading before prop firms even existed, so they feel entitled, right? It's like the kids being born now. They don't know how it was. Like, not even kids born now, but like, like life without a cell phone. You know how good the life was without a cell phone? But also how difficult it was to get around places without a GPS. Like, you don't know that, right? You take GPS for granted. It's the same concept. Trading is extremely difficult. So if prop firms make it easier for you to make any sort of money in trading in the first couple of years of trading, be grateful for it. Okay. How hard is it to really trade without a prop firm? Um, Very difficult. My next trade has got to come when we get out of this range. Imagine trading before there were charts. Yeah, like you got a call. It's like, yeah, I want to buy 100 shares of this stock. By the time you buy it, the price already changed like $10. Do you think it's okay for us traders to come every morning with the fear of being banned in any moment? But what fear? What is there to fear? Okay, talk to me about that. What is there to fear? You have your Apex accounts, right? You have a couple Apex evals. You get the ban email. Guess what? Nothing happens. You just can't buy more accounts. If I get banned from Apex right now, I still have all these accounts. And I've had these accounts for like 80, probably, this one's probably 90 days already, which is about 4 months. So I could probably last till end of the year with these accounts. Just be more careful. And then keep trading with other prop firms. Build up, 5. I'm going to build up bull knocks. So I'm going to work on, if I got banned from Apex, I would work on 15 or not 15, 11 accounts of bull knocks. That's something I would work on. I'll definitely have 5 Lucid accounts, 5 Trader 5 accounts, funding ticks. There's so many prop firms, Tick Trader, One Up Trader, Enter Trade. There's so many prop firms. I would just milk them all, one at a time. It'll be more pain in the ass to keep track, but that's what I would do. All right. Should we trade? Should we trade this though? That's the thing. See, As a streamer, making trading is so much more difficult for streamers because we have to talk. Like now, I haven't paid attention to the price action, right? Like I'm looking at it, but like I'm not focused on it because we're having a discussion, and it's like it's part of why I just do the ORB personally. I don't really have any distractions, and like we're missing these moves, but like I don't even know where to even trade this. None of my strategies align with this type of market. I don't have to come in daily, but you know, I choose to. I take days off. Like I have a wedding on Thursday. I'm debating if I should stream or not. Because last Friday I streamed, and of course I was behind on schedule. Um, you trade to disappear. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I My biggest form of entertainment is streamers. So I don't watch TV. I watch content creators really. The only TV I watch is sports. So for me it's like I enjoy it. It's good discussion to have, you know. I don't do it the best, you know, like I don't create the best content, and I don't really go out of my way to make content outside of trading. Yeah, my goodbyes are long. I have a Red Bull in the freezer. Hopefully it's not frozen. Let me go check. Wow, we're actually getting a move. Similar to yesterday, huh? Short this thing? Nah. I hate shorting the market. Jason, what's your position? And it didn't freeze. Red Bull, can we get a sponsorship, please? I just want a Red Bull fridge in my background and free Red Bull. That's all I want. Maybe a Red Bull golf bag. But Red Bull doesn't sponsor any golfers, right? I feel like as a streamer, it's much easier to get a Monster sponsorship. Obviously not like our level, but like I've seen plenty of streamers get Monster sponsorship. Let's see if I can take this trap for 20 ticks. Isn't a Red Bull daily gonna hurt? Not really. Just the caffeine. Jason and me are like the same. That's why you gotta drink Red Bull, Jason. On vacation, you could get Red Bull too. I love going to DR and getting a Red Bull. Oh, it's my favorite. It's like the most expensive part of the trip outside of the actual trip itself. But like, it's all inclusive resort, but not the Red Bull. All right, I didn't get filled. How much payout and fees for August? I'm not sure. Apex is 13,000. Tradeify, I'm hoping to get one more payout, so that would be 12,000. Haven't added it up yet. I'm gonna have to add it up like today or tomorrow. Hey Key, nice. You popped your cherry. I like that. With Bull Knocks, that's a tough one to get a payout with too. So big congrats. I really got to work on more Bull Knocks accounts. Bull Knocks is like OG prop firm. No issues with payouts. They're great, but obviously it's just a slow, painful process to get to payouts with them. That's all it is. Once you get there, it's beautiful. But it takes so long to get to one payout, and then it's like, you know, you get a payout today. Oh, Key, that's I was gonna I was just about to ask you, when did you request the payout? Okay, so Key, if you requested the payout today, or you're gonna request it today, you will not get paid till next Wednesday or Tuesday night, and that's when the funds come out. So that's the negative part about Bull Knocks. Kenny says, do you trade straight to funded accounts or challenges? Mostly challenges. I have currently one Lucid straight to funded account and one Tradeify straight to funded. So this is a straight to funded with Tradeify, so it's SFX. The rest are advanced accounts. I love the advanced accounts with Tradeify, and I'm gonna try to see if I could get one more maybe. I should be getting closer and closer to a payout again with Bullnox, but I mean with Tradeify Bullnox, I should be able to get one this week. But Bullnox, I have uncapped payout, so I'm trying to grow it, and I kind of hurt myself last week. I can't trade that account until the money is removed. Exactly. So now your goal is to get another account and start working on the next account. Okay, that's your goal. That's why Bullnox is not. If Bullnox was fast payouts and then instant removal of or approval of payouts, then of course they would be in the top. They would be in the top category of prop firms. All right, I got filled there. A little trap. Let's see if we could get 21 ticks. Have to stop out at around 500 bucks. Actually, not really. All right, so that was $100 right there. Previous swing lows. That's all I need, $100. Because if I could do $100 consistently, then I could multiply that and turn that into much more bigger profit. I've been watching your stream since last year. Received more than 50K this year. Oh, I thought that was your first payout. Oh no, never mind. That was someone else. Getting you guys confused. But congrats, Kenny. 50K this year is amazing. That's a lot of money for a fresh graduate. And it's a lot of money for anyone, especially if it's supplemental income. That's how much money teachers make. Some don't even make that much. High school teachers. You know, so like 50K and it's only August. That is amazing money. You know, it's just, you just got to stay humble and not let that get in your head. You know, it sounds like you have everything in the right place, but just a reminder, we got to stay humble, because if we make money early on in our lives and then we just spend it, some of us might recover, some of us might not. So yesterday I got approached 3 times about my car. So once at 7-Eleven, once at the gym, and once at Wawa. Wawa, I went at night, and there's a bunch of kids there. But, you know, they just asked a couple questions. But one conversation, I was talking to the guy for about 10 minutes. The younger guy, and, you know, very, very cool conversation. So, you know, he's like, oh, can I check out your car? You know, he knew a lot about the cars. He seemed younger. I didn't ask him his age. But he's like, oh, so do you finance these cars, or do you buy them? Do you flip them? Like, what's like... And then he asked, like, you know, he wants to buy his G80, which I believe is a M5. And it's like, he said it's like 45 to 55,000. So I told him, like, you know, should definitely probably finance, because if you're buying a car like that, then you probably can't buy 3 or 4 of them, because if you could probably buy something more expensive, right? So just based on that, I would say just finance, but also just be smart. Don't rush into it. So we had a conversation about that for about 10 minutes. I went into details, and then I also told them maybe look into a Porsche instead. Get a Cayman instead of a M5, because BMWs depreciate like crazy. Yeah, if you're paying your parents' mortgage, that's something that's incredible, man. Where are you from? What do I think about funded next? I don't know. We talked about it yesterday a little bit. I don't know. Keep getting all those platforms confused nowadays. Hong Kong. Oh, we talked about Hong Kong yesterday. How expensive it is to live there. Well, keep doing your thing, and you're just getting started. 50K in 8 months is amazing, and just gotta keep on going. Is it like New York expensive? I don't know actually. That was Singapore. No, someone else said Hong Kong as well. Someone else was saying that Singapore and Hong Kong are very expensive. 2K for your monthly mortgage. Hmm. That's not like in my area. You can't really get a mortgage for 2K. It's very hard. Well, it depends how you look at it. If you put a big down payment, then yeah. Well, actually, no. You know what it is? It's the taxes that really screw it up, and the interest rate. Am I the only viewer who's in Africa? I don't know. Anyone in Africa? Where in Africa are you? I think you said it before, but oh, Kenya. Yeah, you did say that. How was like the Wi-Fi and stuff over there? How was like the technology? That's nice. Oh, you got 1 gig internet? Oh, okay. I am trading from New Jersey, North. North Jersey, so it's quite expensive. I want to get filled on this, like on the flush down. I don't want to get filled on the grind down. Now we're gonna make head and shoulders here and go lower, or this is just a pullback and we're ripping higher. That is the $1,000,000 question right now. If I knew the answer to that question, I would just long all my accounts with maximum contracts and go for it. How was your golf round yesterday, Jason? I went to the driving range because my brother was at the driving range. So I wanted to watch him, and I took like 2 swings, not like full, just like baby swings, and I felt the pain. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be ready for this Sunday or Monday to play. Nice. 18 holes today. Nice. I'm dying to play, man. I told Nutty I'll be a frequent visitor in Florida because if I'm missing, let's say, a month of golfing from this season already, our season's probably gonna end, I don't know, end of October, maybe early November. I don't know exactly. I guess depends on the weather. So I only got like, if I'm back full health like mid-September, I got like a month and a half. It's not gonna cut it. So I'm gonna fly to Florida. I'm actually gonna check how much are tickets. Say I wanted to go a 3-hour flight. It's like $250 average in December. How about January? Yeah, it's like $200. That's worth it. Literally gonna fly in for 2 days to play golf and fly back. I've been going to the gym though, and I really have not felt a lot of discomfort at the gym. I haven't been lifting heavy, but I haven't felt like discomfort. So it's kind of good. I was able to do planks and some stretches. Show us your golf clubs. I don't have them right now. My brother has them. But it's the Callaway XR set. I'm buying new ones, don't worry. This is what I have currently. Not the best, not the bag is nice. Actually, the bag is very nice for what it is. So I went to PGA Superstore and the guy told me not to get fitted. There's no point. I was told not to get fitted for a couple years. There's no point. I don't know. So it's hard to say. I don't know who to trust anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm gonna get new clubs. But like if my swing is not proper, how am I gonna get fitted to my swing if I gotta work on my swing, right? That's my understanding. Like I have so far to go on making my swing better. So how are new clubs gonna make it better? Well, not new clubs. I need new clubs, but how are I'm gonna show you guys my clubs I'm gonna build. Wait, these don't come. Almost done, almost done. Can't show you. Never mind. I gotta do it on stream then. All right, so this is what I would actually try these. 2 to 3 weeks. And there's a different grip, some mid-size grip for now. I'm just gonna pick anyone. Whatever. So that's the price that would come out to, because the shaft is very expensive. Apparently that's like the best graphite shaft. I know. Bryson is a beast. I I watched so many of his videos. Why do I need new golf clubs? Because my brother is playing too, so we only have one set. No reason to play with graphite shaft either. It hurts my hand, so for me, I think there is I think for me there is a reason. I'm already injured, so I'm gonna go with graphite. Because price to me doesn't matter, right? So it's, if it's gonna help me with less impact, especially on the missed strikes, then wow, what a chop. What is going on with this market for the last 2 days? Keeps grinding higher though. It's in consolidation on a longer time frame. If we take a look, like right there, flagging. It's ready for a breakout. Do I only trade Apex? No. Nope, nope, nope. You could see all my prop firms kind of on the stream, except for my Tradeify accounts. Like a breakdown of my payouts from June. Kind of gives you an idea, the prop firms I trade with. I'm in the transition to go live with Take Profit Trader. That's why I don't have the accounts right now. Apex not shifting you to live. No, they don't have a live program yet, I don't think. Oh yeah, how was that experience? Hopefully I'll be down at the BDH sometime in the fall. Gotta see when I'm available to go. Nutty's gonna be in Florida first week of November. So maybe like mid-November or something. Let's see if we get filled. Probably not the whole point of getting filled there was this move here, so it's not really ideal. But I don't want to get into a trade just to get in. That's cool. I'm glad it helped. Once you start getting payouts, it's just such a relief. And then when payouts start paying for the other accounts that you have to buy, it's just a little bit easier mentally because you're no longer spending your own money. Now you're spending the payout money, which you earn from trading. So now you're just reinvesting into trading. So it's like having a new business and you're putting the money into the business from your own funds in the beginning. But once the business starts to make money, enough money, then you start to reinvest into the business with the business money, right? The income that the business generates. It's the same thing in trading. It's just so much easier at that point, especially if you have another source of income, which I hope all of you guys do. And then if trading is just supplementary income, then you could definitely benefit from, not spending the money, just reusing that payouts to buy more accounts, and then, get to six figures within a year would be nice. Have I ever had a delay with Bullnox payout? No. I use I use PayPal for bull unlock, so I get the money instantly. Riley, you're a full-time trader. Yeah, it's that's a tough one. Congrats to you. I don't know how you do it, but for me, I don't want to worry about how much. Like, thing is, like, if I made $200,000 trading in a year, that's enough to live. Like, it's not, it's not that it's not. It's just so if I didn't make any more money the rest of the year, I'll be fine. You just gotta obviously be more conscious of how you spend the money. How much do you make roughly a month? Or what's like your goal to be comfortable? Hey G, where are you from? I'm from New Jersey. Man, I don't know if this is gonna. Vadim, the reason why many people don't show their expenses is because people don't track. At least that's speaking from my experience. I literally don't know how much I have in payouts in July. I mean, in August yet. I haven't added that all up, but it's fairly easy to do. But expenses, I don't. You know why? So I talk about this often. My expenses are pretty much 10% roughly. Some months are gonna be worse. So when you're not getting a lot of payouts, you're gonna be spending a lot more. And when you're getting a lot of payouts and you're consistent, you're not gonna be spending on the account. So you can't do month to month comparison, right? It's an overall, I guess, year to date type of thing. I don't want to worry and mentally. It's same thing as why I don't keep a journal of my profits on a daily basis. I don't keep a daily journal because I don't want to know. Like, for example, right? I don't want to get off topic, so remind me that I'm gonna get back on topic. But I'm bad with this. But as an example, Friday I took a pretty big loss. Okay, Friday I took a big loss. I don't know what the account balances were on Friday. I don't know if I made the losses back yet or if I didn't, which accounts are now more profitable, which ones are not. I don't know the answer to that question. And that's how I want it to be. If I knew exactly how much more money I have to make in order to be recovering that loss or be at the highest point of the account, it would drive me crazy. It's the same thing why I don't keep track of my expenses. I know my expenses are not that high. I use a credit card, one credit card for majority of them, and I have other things on there. I have my internet. I have a couple other things that are on there, but most of it's trading. So I pay it monthly, and I kind of have an idea. But um, the biggest thing is this: if you're making $20,000 a month in payouts and you're spending $5,000 a month in accounts, you're doing good. Okay, you are doing what most businesses can't do. Okay, so if you start doing some research on about how much it costs to operate a business. Think about your local pizzeria, how much money they pay in gas, how much money they pay in employees, how much money they pay in rent, and how much money they make a month. If you're making $20,000 a month to yourself and then you spend 5K on expenses, you're doing really well. You're doing better than that pizzeria is. No, oh yeah. No, for taxes, you're gonna have to, of course. So, last year I spent around $55,000 on the accounts. I know that because I did the taxes, right? So it was 3,000 of that was for fast track trading, which was a scam. So you know, it's whatever. But 52,000 without fast track, which this year is gonna be more. This year I'm gonna spend more. I think depends how next 4 months go, but I think this year I'm gonna spend more. Last year I was hoping it was more, and this is another reason why I like to compute at the end of the year. Because, Vadim, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. So let's say I'm calculating, right? Or you're calculating your net profit right now. Okay. And what your expenses are. So I think I've made right now, I think I'm like $23,000 or so this month. I'm not sure. And let's say I'm calculating my expenses. I want those expenses to be as low as possible, right? I want to make sure that, they're low and that, everything's good. When it comes to doing the expenses at the end of the year for tax purposes, I want those expenses to be as high as possible. All right. So January comes along and then I do the taxes for 2025. And all right, June, or let's say August of 2025, how much money did I make and how much money did I spend? Now, I don't break it down on a monthly basis, but when it comes to doing your expenses right before taxes, you want that number to be as high as possible so you could deduct as much as possible from your taxes, right? You want to pay the least amount on taxes, so you want your costs and your expenses to be high. This is why a lot of business owners spend money at the end of the year. They buy equipment, they do whatever they can to minimize the tax expense. But that's the same mentality. I want that number to be as high as possible. I don't care because I already know how much money I have, right? I know what my bank account looks like. So I want the number in the bank account to stay as close as possible to what it is, right? Obviously, it's going to be a deduction, but I want it to be minimized. So I want the expenses to be as high as possible so I could deduct. So it's a mental trick, and ignorance, like Jason said, is a bliss sometimes. And that's how I do it with my DJ business too. I run my DJ business like that. I don't know my expenses day to day, month to month. I just do it at the end of the year, and probably actually is worse because it's not, I probably miss out on some expenses with the DJ business. With trading, it's fairly easy to compute. I think Take Profit Trader might be the toughest one, so we'll see how that goes. But every other platform is very easy to compute how much you've spent. Can I write off evals on taxes? Yes. What do you mean how? Any accountant will let you do that. Any accountant that doesn't let you do that, you should fire them and tell them to go back to school. Alex, you're in the you trade in the US, right? Yeah, when you focus on good trading, everything just balances out. Yeah, Alex. Yeah, of course. How do you think Patrick has all those cars? Or why he has all those cars? And why he has his logos everywhere? Do I have any Iranian friends? I don't know if I know a single person from Iran. I love Patrick Bet David though. He's from Iran. You know that guy? I know a bunch of people from Middle East, but more Lebanon. So no, I never met him, but I used to watch his content. I don't like his content as much now. Like it's too I liked his older content, the one that was like smaller and was more about business. I think it's the same thing. He realized there's more money in podcasts than insurance. I don't know. Or maybe I don't know. But we ask ourselves like, oh, why do we stream and why do we do this? Why do day traders sell courses when they can make money trading? Right? You ask yourself that question, and then you just look at someone like Patrick Bet David, which is a, let me see what's his net worth. $200 million in 2023. More than that, probably now. How does he get so many videos out? Corey, how does he get so many videos and I can't get one video out? Yeah, Hardy, that's what I'm afraid of because my first year trading with Take Profit Traders. So I wonder how it's gonna be. Retest of highs. I don't know. I like his old content, like very old content. Back in like 2015, I used to watch him, or maybe 17. Most of your payouts come from ORB. Yes. As of late, right now, yes. I didn't do the ORB for like in April, really. Like these three accounts are from not ORB, so they're doing pretty well. But I just don't copy trade, so it's a lot less. When you copy trade, you know, everything just multiplies. I don't have the confidence, I guess. But right now, it's this market's so slow. Like I just want to start scalping and just go with the trend. Every time it dips, just buy and just work out of a trade. I mean, especially on the bigger accounts. Has a 500 changed my trading? I don't think it changed it. It definitely changed my visual approach. Like I'm able to see a lot more detail now without just having a faster time frame. So I have a faster time frame that has um you know volume attached to it. So the more volume there is in the market, more volatility, more ticks, the faster the candles. If it's slow, then the candles are slow. So it's like it's kind of like in relation to the market overall. Let's see if we could get filled here. Oh man, I'm gonna just jump in. Oh my god, this venue's calling me. Oh, I gotta email them right now. After this trade, I gotta do something. I'm so bad with emails. I am the worst. I need a laptop here with my just emails for work, so I could get them done on stream, so I don't have to like. Come on, fill me in. All right, so that's $200 on this account. So I'm just gonna switch accounts now. Place that order, same plot, same spot. Got stuck in the bad start of the day. Blew 3 accounts. Damn, sorry to hear that. How do you not blow the accounts with your ORB if your stop loss is 80 ticks? Because it's only 80 ticks is only a $400 loss per contract. So how would if I have $7,000 in my account, how much would I have to lose in one trade? $7,000. That's all. It's like 20 contracts. I do blow accounts. If I lose on the opening range trade, let's say 3 times, I'll lose the accounts. Can I share my NinjaTrader profile? I don't have a NinjaTrader profile. I don't know what that means. Well, I don't have 25K accounts, but if I was doing ORB on the 25K accounts, then yes, I would do the same thing. 2 contracts, and just hope that I don't lose. That's the biggest thing. I have so much work to do. I should not even be streaming until I get all this stuff done. I'm the worst. I am the worst. Send insurance to the venue, so I gotta fill that out. So I gotta get the insurance on my policy. It's like such a pain. Have I ever tried to cut the 80 tick stop loss to 40 ticks? I think I have. I'm pretty sure I did that earlier this year. Let me see how I did it. I did 50 tick stop loss. But I do the trade so differently now. Yeah, so it barely moved and I lost. But I do the ORB a lot different now, guys. So, but yeah, I used to do it. I mean, it would probably be doable. Um, because the losses would be smaller, so you would lose more often, but the losses would be smaller. So it just depends how you want to look at it, you know? I know DJing is like your passion business in a way, but does it make it hard when you make more from trading or easier mentally for your DJ business? Um, I'm definitely lazy with the DJ business. Okay. I am not on top of my emails. I'm not on top of everything. Um, it's kind of it's definitely easier is in a sense. Like I don't care if I book any weddings to be honest, right? So it's like if someone wants to book, I don't reach out, follow up with client. If they want to book, they'll follow up. So that's I guess the easier part. But it's my passion. I've been doing it for so long. It allowed me to trade. And I don't know how long trading is going to be around with prop firms. And if I'm trading a personal account, then I definitely want to have a DJ business as well. So, you know, if I make 100K trading and 150K DJing, then I'm making good money, right? So, give me 1 second, guys. I got to send over this venue called. They emailed me on Sunday and I didn't get back to them yet. So, At least I did that. Oh man. What did I miss here in the chat? I am for $1,000, $2,000 a week on my live account. And other than that, Take Profit Trader has been paying my bills. Take Profit Trader is great. How is your live account with Take Profit Trader? How long did you wait for your live account with Take Profit Trader? I should probably follow up with them. Maybe I missed something that I didn't fill out. It's taking too long. Six months, damn. All right, this is not gonna work. This is too a little risky here, but I want to get my stop below the VWAP. See if we could pump it up a little bit. I think like if it rejects here and then breaks these lows, it's not gonna be good. I don't know why I have that feeling. Should probably set my stop. But we do have the previous day's close here, so hopefully that will kind of get me close there. Kind of close. But no cigar. Yeah, I love Tradeify. I was 1 day away from, I was like 0.2%. No, maybe 2%. I don't think it was 0.2. I think like 2% away from a payout on Friday. 4th payout on Tradeify. And I blew it. So should still be able to get it maybe tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe Thursday. I'm at 43%. Show you. So the biggest day is 29.67. I'm at 43%. I was at like 36. I gotta be at 35. I was like 36% or 37% on Friday, and I took a loss. So let's do the math again. How much do we need? $84.79, and we have 7. All right, so tomorrow if I win on the opening range trade, I'll get another payout from Tradeify. So we'll take that. So far this month, I took out 9,000. Alpine, you're live with Take Profit? I'm waiting for the live account, yes. I'm not live with them yet. I'm just waiting for the transition. Give you some motivation. Try going for 10 ticks. Try to get a trade, one trade in a day for 10 ticks. If you can't make any profit, go for 10 ticks. See if you could get 10 ticks and stop trading for the day. You make 50 bucks and you're green on the day. I just made $100, right? And if you're doing bad, try that. That's sometimes how I restart my confidence. The only thing is you got to look for a setup or support or something to... I want to buy the VWAP. Why not? Let's buy the VWAP here. See if that works. We've been respecting the VWAP all week. But my favorite prop firm is Take Profit Trader. So yes, I am just waiting for the live accounts. I hope I get them soon. I mean, it's been a while. I mean, I did take my time with filling out the paperwork, so I'm not gonna blame them for not having it. Plus, it's not Take Profit Trader. It's more so Tradeify. Tradeify, wow. Tradeovate, the broker. It's more the broker than anything else. They're the ones taking their time. I have the live account email now, right? Or like the portal, so I don't have to deal with customer service. So I haven't really talked to customer service at Take Profit Trader in a long time. I never really had any issues. We have 300 people watching. We should be able to do a giveaway today. If you guys just hit the like button.
Hi guys, I'm ready. I'm ready if you are. So just hit the like button and maybe I'll see you guys in about an hour.
That's our friend Golfy. He does the giveaways. His voice always straddles you. Sorry, I'm gonna tell him. Maybe he'll grow up one day. He's still just a baby. I guess no VWAP retest this time around, huh? Wow, what a bounce without me. Damn it. Joaquin. Buenos dias. Buen dia. What's wrong with Project X? I never like had any issues. I just felt like it was limited to like bracket orders and all that stuff. Like that's what I didn't like about it. Otherwise, like I never had many issues with it. I feel like slippage was sometimes positive. Yeah, like the brackets and stuff. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks. It's because they use a different type of copy trading method. It's similar to Tradeovate. Like Tradeovate doesn't have a bracket either for copy trading. But you could copy trade on TradeSyncer now. Mistrading. I don't know. I'm assuming it works. But there's something you gotta do. Someone told me that. I don't know who it was, but someone in the chat told me how to I forgot already. There's something you gotta do on TradeSyncer to make take profit. I mean Project X work for copy trading. Take Profit Trader is what I'm gonna have to use with TradeSyncer as well because or NinjaTrader because they don't have Rhythmic for the live accounts, which kind of sucks. I'm surprised that with NinjaTrader as brokerage, you can't choose Rhythmic data. Like any other broker, you could choose Rhythmic or CQG data, if I remember correctly. Sorry. We're broker. So when you go live with Take Profit Trader, the prop firm, when you go live, they use NinjaTrader as their brokerage. So when you go with Take Profit Trader, you could use Rhythmic or Tradeovate for your trading. But when you go live, you can only use Tradeovate. Which is what I'm not used to. I don't like using Tradeovate. I mean, I do now because of TradeSyncer, but in the past, if this happened last year, I would have been so pissed. I guess then I would have had to switch over to NinjaTrader or ATAS or something. Well, I missed the fill on that VWAP bounce, so that's a bummer. Because now if we sell off, I don't know if I want to participate in that bounce, but probably we'll leave the order out for a little bit more and see. I don't want to start chasing. Price action is very slow. Got to be very, very careful. Hmm. Boring. So boring, guys. So boring. I don't know. I might do this for another 45 minutes and call it a day. Unless we get some conversation going. This ATR is so low, and hopefully this is the last week of the summer, and we do have Nvidia earnings tomorrow. Hopefully it's good because I bought more Nvidia, and I might try to trade some evals on that if it's possible. I don't know, but look, it looks like it's frozen right now. The chart looks frozen. Call it a day and have fun. I can't really have fun today because I have work. I have meetings. But yeah, that's why I want to call it a day, and at like 12:30, and then go enjoy lunch. Maybe I'll go to the gym before my meetings. I've been going to the gym late, like 9 p.m. So then I stay up so late. But it's nice because the gym is like empty. And I started doing like this stretching routine. Oh my God. Am I not flexible, guys? Holy crap. I have no flexibility. No wonder I can't swing properly. This is like every day. Market just dies in the afternoon. Yeah. We had some decent action today, but you know, like after 10 o'clock, it's just you could scalp throughout the day. You could make a couple $100 per account though. Just leave your orders out and just the market will come to you and it might be fine. But we did have that aggressive sell-off yesterday towards the end of the day. Maybe that's something to consider. When was it? Here? Oh, this doesn't look that bad. I thought this was it. Damn, we had a bigger sell-off at 8 o'clock at night. What the hell happened? It's crazy how like, you know what's crazy? Look at this. This is New York, like New York session. And this is the overnight session. Why does the overnight session have more range? But I think, you know, I don't think it's true. I think it's because it's less volume. So the candles are longer. Yeah, that's the tick charts for you right there. But if you look at the time frame, this is every 3 hours. You know, this is 3 hours. So never mind. Oh, Jason, I'm just every time you type in the chat, I'm just jealous that you're going golfing in an hour and I'm not. That's what I would do right now, guys. If I swear to God, if I was healthy and I didn't have an injury, I would be going to a golf course right now. It's a perfect time. Market's dead. It's not like you're missing out on anything. Oh, maybe. Maybe they heard us talk about them. I want $100 more. At least my live accounts are back to profit. So tomorrow, if I win on my opening range trade, I could get a payout from my live accounts again. So that's good. One second, guys. One second, guys. Sorry, guys. Uh, my friend's grabbing something from my storage unit. All right. I think it's gonna be time for me to call it because I'm getting distracted here by work, and I'll give you guys another 5 minutes to hit 200 likes to do a $50 giveaway. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. Not a problem. Hopefully the market will be better. Oh man. Do you know what version of QUANTOWER comes with Take Profit Trader? All of them. So QUANTOWER is a free software, okay? The only time you gotta pay for QUANTOWER is when you want the extras. Like if you want to trade, let's say Take Profit Trader and you want to trade Bullnox or Lucid or Apex, then you gotta pay for QUANTOWER. All right, so QUANTOWER is definitely free for everyone if you use one prop firm. But if you want to use multiple indicators and stuff like that, then you need advanced features. Does the moving average play a role in your ORB? Not really. The only thing that really plays a role in my ORB is my trap setup. Otherwise, I try to ignore as much as possible. But if right at the open, you know what I should do? I should play PGA golf. That's what I should do on the boring stream. Just launch the game for a little bit. But when I see, let's say, something like this, I'm very careful about these previous lows on the opening range trade. So I don't want to get wicked in, you know. That's the only thing I kind of watch for. Otherwise, I let the price action dictate. All right. Let me check the likes. if we got it or not. 20 likes, guys. 20 more likes. Can we do it? I'll give away 50 bucks. Three more. That's it. Damn, we did it, chat. Let's go. All right. All right. Let's do a giveaway to end the stream. Dun, dun, dun. We'll do the giveaway. The market's bouncing again. It just doesn't want to sell off a little. Like if it sold off, I think it would make it so much easier to buy. But we're gonna do it. See if we could get one more trade. The giveaway is gonna be at 12:10. So you got 6 minutes, guys. 6 minutes to enter into the giveaway. 6 minutes till Golfy takes away and we run the race. Oh man. I need food. I need food. But I can't eat bagels right now, so I gotta go cook. Maybe I'll just make some eggs. I had steak for lunch yesterday and I had lamb for dinner. Who loves lamb chops? Lamb chops are the best. Yeah, on the low carb. I'm not really on a diet. I'm just trying to lose some weight and get more flexible. So when I have my golfing lessons, I'm more flexible. It's crazy. You don't eat carbs for 2 days and you feel so much better. Like I'm starving the whole time, and it's so hard not to like, do a snack. So I'm trying to like eat carrots and stuff like that. So I keep my brain occupied because now it's craving something to eat, like a snack. You're bread free for a year and a half. I don't know if I could do that. You did 72-hour fast. Nice. I did a fast in March. I felt really good. But I love bread too much to give it up completely. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have one slice of bread. At least I eat like actual bread, not like like when I get like my eggs and stuff from bagel place, like the toast they use is not even the actual bread, right? So it's like it's not good. But I'm gonna have an actual bread from a bakery. So that means if it's not frozen, it will get stale or moldy in like 48 hours, not even. So I'm gonna take one slice, I'm gonna cut it in half and just use that little half and then eat 4 eggs with it. So for every egg, I'm gonna take one bite of bread just for taste. I think I'm gonna do soft boiled eggs today. Anyone here like soft boiled eggs? They're so hard to make though. A few seconds too early and they're runny, and if you cook it a few seconds too long and it's now somewhat of a hard boiled egg. Fluffy eggs, I've seen those things that you basically cook the egg on like a vapor. I like noodles, but I don't know about with eggs. Mm-mm-mm. Let them 2 minutes only after the water starts to boil. Jay, but do you put the eggs in when the water is cold and you let it boil? Like you let the eggs boil in the water, and then once it starts to boil, it's only 2 minutes? Because right now I put the eggs in the water once it's already boiling. And I just do it like 4 minutes. Get an egg cooker. I mean, cooking eggs is not that hard. I think he means 2 minutes, like it's in the water since the water's been cold. How much time do we have on this giveaway? Holy crap. We're supposed to do it at 12:10. Alpine's already going off track. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds to enter the giveaway. We got plenty of entries. We're going to pick 20 people as always, including the members. Jason, you're looking for a new target of 23,555 when your tea time is in 45 minutes? Okay, members, chat a little bit, members, so I could see who is in here. Type something in the chat, members. One Sport, Mist, I got you. Arco, I got you. Raf, I got you. Black Coffee Trader hiding somewhere. Evan, I got you. GG's, John. Right. Damn, we got 9 members already. They're taking up all the spots.
Yeah, Alpine. Let's go. Another one. Big wins only.
All right, I think I got all the members. All right, let's start picking. Let's pick 11 more people. Miss trading. You are already in. Tony G.
Fast lane, bright lights, Porsche in the night. Engine roars loud like the Nasdaq's height. From the charts to the decks.
Bruce Lee.
Collide. Trade in his fate. Alpine's on the rise. He's the Alpine trader. Money moves.
Jamco.
Another one. Futures running through his veins. Big win. Flipping losses into gains. He's the Alpine.
Fifi.
Fast lane. Dreams of player. From the market to the stage. He was
Oliver Phillips.
breaking. Shards in the day. Let's go. Face at night. Risk gets paid. When the setup's right, no 9 to 5. Just tick by tick. Trade.
Quan Park.
Let's go. And he makes it stick. Stack ticks, fast flips, Alpine grind. Money in motion, sharp on the line. No
Dontre Tool.
skill design. Turning small wins into dollar signs.
Look at that, Corey. Another tool.
When the beat drop,
You're not the only tool.
to the charts, all in his hands. Double screen life, futures in demand. Alpine trader, the man with the plan. They try to
Barajas.
but Alpine doesn't stop. He doesn't chase
Barajas.
the market chases him. From the Porsche
Call
profits,
or Cal Bisky. Cal
charge to
Bisky.
the crowd. This is more than trading. This is destiny. He's the Alpine trader. Money moves.
Sandboy. All right, we got one more.
Turning losses into gains. He's the Alpine rider. Straight life, fast lane. Dream supplier. From the market to the stage.
I gotta pick one more person.
Break the game.
Good luck. Oh, Egan's already in the race. Actually, Egan was not in the race. I did not see him. Well, we got 20 people. I'm gonna still pick one more. Biochem. Biochem. Sounds like a lot of fun. What a rip. What a rip. Could not get filled there for scalps, guys. All right, am I missing any members? Is that song on Spotify? No, not yet. I'm trying to get it published so I could retire from trading. All right, let's do it. Black Coffee Trader is a member, but if he's not here, it's only when you're here. He's usually here, but I don't see him today. I know Luna was here earlier, but if we did all the members, then it will be, 20 people. All right. Good luck. 2 minutes on the clock. Remember, this is a money prize. What does that mean? If it's a $50 giveaway, if you have a 911 as your car and you win, you get extra $25. All right. So there's a $75 chance for someone if they win in the beautiful Porsche 911 Turbo S. I'm going to set the grid. I reset it 3 times and I'm going to go take a break. And my friend Golfy will take over. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see how many 911s we have. We got 1. We got 2. We got 3. All right. I think Arco maybe. This one I can't tell who it is. We'll find out. Good luck. $50 or $75 for the 3 lucky people driving a 911. All right. Good luck. I need like glasses or something. I need like a costume change.
Hi, guys. Oh, no. Black coffee, you're too late. No. We should restart this race and get black coffee in here. Oh, man. All right, we got 3 people. We got Arco. We got, can't tell who else is in the 911. One Sport is also on the 911. So we got 2 members in the 911. Let's go. Let's go. We got 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. Who's gonna take the $50? Maybe even 75 if they just hit the boost at the right time. Remember, they got the Turbo S. Twin turbo. If you hit the boost at the right time, those turbos will spool up and go very fast. All right, 50 seconds on the clock. 21 cars on the grid. Who is going to take the prize today? Thank you for all the 200 likes and more. Every stream today, or this week, we'll do a giveaway. I want to be back on every stream. That's my demand. 30 seconds to go. Who is going to take the win? Who is going to take the win? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go! Hit the boost button! Hit the boost button now! Now it's the time! Now or never! Oh, Arco's in the lead, but Cal is in the 4GT taking the win! So easy! Oh man, he took that away from everyone with no drama. There was no drama today, just straight boost and straight win. As easy as they come. Kalbisky, man. Congratulations, you are now $50 richer. We should do an interview. What are you gonna do with all that money? Oh man. Who got the last place? Let's see. Our friend from Argentina. Damn, Arco was close to winning, man, or he was pushing for the win and ran out of boost. Alright, guys, I hope to see you all tomorrow. You guys have a blessed day. Congrats to Kalbisky and Alpine. Man, you're green today, man. I'm gonna ask for a raise from Alpine soon. He's killing it lately, man. When my internship ends, I'm gonna ask for a big raise. Alright, guys, see ya.
All right, let's do it. Congrats to Kalbisky. That was awesome. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Be good. The market's dead, guys. I hope tomorrow really... Is Nutty doing the 24-hour stream starting tomorrow night? Cal, just send me an email with your PayPal or your Venmo. I'm going to send you the email now. Golf time. Oh, man. Jason, don't tease. Also, I'm going to post a link to my Discord if anyone wants to join. I don't have my Discord like fully open, so anyone wants to join, go for it. You could share your P&L, your profits on the day in the payouts. Oh, I mean, that's your payouts. And then P&L would be your awesome. Maybe I'll tune in, or I should join in, because I have a pretty big investment in Nvidia. Nvidia is more than half of my portfolio. So, well, not more than half. More than half of my gains in my portfolio, I should say. Let's see how it's doing today. So as of right now, I am up. Well, I bought a lot yesterday, so my percentage is down, but it's 32% gain. I have 146 shares. It's up 1% today. We'll take that. Oh yeah, open order. Let's cancel that. So today's P&L is pretty solid. Hopefully tomorrow is a win on the ORB, and I'll get my payout with Tradeify, because I was so close on Friday, took a loss on Friday, didn't revenge trade, and I really wanted to, but I knew it's not worth it. And look at this. 2 days later, made back the losses. Starting tomorrow will be profitable again, and it wasn't worth anything on Friday, right? Just take the day off. If you have a bad morning, come back. It's going to take a couple days to recover, and now I don't even think about the loss anymore, right? So it's just always a step forward. The step forward for me is when I take a big loss or have a red day, I don't want it to follow by the email that, the account's lost. Unfortunately, your account has hit the max drawdown and we had to close it. I don't want those emails all the time when I have a red day. I've had like 4 or 5 red days already in August, so it's not been a good month, but it's not a bad month either. So we're just going to continue growing slowly, and hopefully September will be better. But we still got a few more days to go. So, all right, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. New song. Oh, I played it yesterday, I think. Did I play it yesterday? No, I didn't. This will be our ending song today.
Yeah. Take profit, Alpines on the rise. ORB plays, candles start to fly.
ORB pays.
Boys drifting now. YouTube chat lit, whole squad on the line. Wake up chart low, money on the screen. Scalping them kicks, keep the setup clean. Apex funding, wrist tight, I'm in. Turn a loss to a win, living out the dream. Take profit, Alpines on the rise. ORB plays, candles start to fly. Trader 5 flow, boys drifting now. YouTube chat lit, whole squad on the line. From the charts to the stage, I was built for the game. No 9 to 5, tick by tick is the name. Profit run deep, watch the numbers climb. Whole chat cheering when we catch that line.
What kind of printer? For what? Photo printers? My photo printers are DNP. right, sending the giveaway to Cal. All right, sent it. I use a Brother printer for my regular printing. All right, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. Be good. Take care. And sorry for the shorter stream, but it's just the market's barely moving. No point of wasting time. I traded all my accounts today, finally. It's been a couple days since I've traded all my accounts. I'm very happy with today's profit, and just going to do it again tomorrow. Pine Tree, what's going on? Pine Tree, when are you going live? What time is your live stream today? Most of the people are gone already, but 6 p.m. Yeah, if you guys want to tune in to Pine Tree at 6 p.m., say hello. You were on late last night, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I saw your stream on my TV. All right, guys. See you all tomorrow.